Hi everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a quick, budget-friendly, and extremely tasty dinner, and it's called Mexican Quinoa Bake. Okay, so I've already done a couple of things to get started. So first of all, we have our rock crock. This is our Dutch oven rock crock. The Dutch oven rock crock will allow you to be able to cook in the freezer, in the fridge, in the microwave, on the stove, in the oven, under the broiler, out on the grill up to 752 degrees Fahrenheit. It also goes in our slow cooker stand and it's dishwasher safe. So it basically does everything. So we prepared some of our quinoa already. So I'm just going to take off the lid here so you can see. I'll set our lid to the side. And so what we have in here right now is 1 cup of quinoa, and you just want to make sure when you're using quinoa that you rinse it off because there's a bitter taste on the outside, so you just want to rinse your quinoa. So you're going to have a really fine mesh colander in order to do that, and if you don't rinse it, it's not the end of the world, but if you can rinse it, definitely do it. And then we had 1 cup of vegetable stock, all right? And we just measure that in our Easy Read measure cup. The Easy Read measure cups, as you can see, measure all the measurements on the slant, so there's no squatting to have to do liquids, all right? So I always say if you have to assume the position in order to measure liquids, you're gonna love this because all you have to do is hold on to the black handle, look down, and pour in. So then we microwaved it for 10 minutes, and now we're ready to add some more ingredients to it. All right, so we're gonna start with our bell pepper and our zucchini. And so the zucchini, we're gonna cut off each end. All right, and then I'm just going to cut it in half, and we'll set him aside. Actually, we're gonna cut him down lengthways as well. All right, and then so we're just using our 8-inch chef's knife to do that. All right, and then Nolan, here we'll show them. This is our 8-inch chef's knife. So if you watch my wall, you'll know that I did a knife training class, and so go back and watch it so you can see how to hold it. But basically, you always want to pinch and wrap, and this is blade from tip to tip. So we're going to go around the top of the bell pepper. Let me get a sticker off, and we're just going to take off the top of the pepper. All right. So once you do that, you put your thumb on the stem. And just go around, and then you have that big old chunk of pepper left over. And then we'll grab our scoop loop, put him in, and pull out the seeds. So then you can flip it around and pull out all those membranes. So scoop loop is really nice and very flexible. You can use it to get out the inside of your pumpkins during Halloween. It's also great to take out any kind of seeds out of spaghetti squash, or any kind of butternut squash, or anything that's very seedy, a cantaloupe, a honeydew. This is your tool, and we're going to use him on avocado here in a minute too. So I'm just going to scrape all these seeds over to the edge in my drain. So with the 1-inch groove that goes around the cutting board, you're going to notice that all the juice from anything that you're cutting gets trapped in there. All right, so we're going to use our quick slice. If you've watched me even once or twice on any of my videos, you know I'm obsessed with my quick slice. So just push them down and check it out. We now have little W's, W for the win, all right? And we'll be able to just line up all these little W's, okay? And give them 1 cut in the middle. And then we're just gonna add them to the pot. All right, oh, there's one more hiding. Now, with these pieces that are left over, you can take and put them right on top here and do those as well. So now we have all these strips. All right, so we'll do this one. And Nolan, you don't have to go back and forth so much. You're gonna make everybody dizzy. All right, and then these last little chunks. Now the sweet thing is we can do the same thing with the zucchini. And if we wanted to, we could actually come back if we wanted this diced, and we could do it like this to have diced pepper. So the more you keep chopping with the quick slice, the easier and faster it gets. So we're just gonna put our half moons this way. Nolan, show them up close. All right, so that we can get, we're gonna put our zucchini so we can get our half moons. So just rock back and forth, and now we have our little half moons of zucchini. All right, we're gonna pop those in. So you can see this comes together really fast and very quick. Wrong direction. If you have the easy, quick tools to do it with. All right, so there's all of our zucchini. We'll set them aside. Now we're also going to add in a tablespoon of our Tex-Mex rub. Our caps of our seasonings are about a tablespoon. So we're just going to dump in and dump it in. So our Tex-Mex is so good mixed with sour cream and used as a potato chip dipper or a tortilla chip. It's so yummy. All of our seasonings come with the recipe on the side as well. And Tex-Mex is not your traditional hot and spicy. This one's a little more sweet. If you want spicy, you want Chipotle. All right, then we're gonna add in our can of tomatoes. This is our fire roasted tomatoes with our can opener. Go around the top till you hear it click or feel it go easy. Turn it to the left to release it, and then use this little beak on the side. Every time you depress the handle, the beak closes. So it's an open beak. Put it on the side, push down on the button, pull up on the lid, and now we've got no sharp edges, no torn trash bags. And we're gonna add that to the pot. All right. To that, we're also going to add in, we have a can of black beans that we've rinsed and drained. This is our Easy Read Measure colander. So it mimics our Easy Read Measure cups. Same exact measurement size. And as you notice here, it will just sit on the edge of the stainless bowl and allow you to be able to drain and rinse your beans at the same time. All right, we're also going to add in some corn. Now this corn is from my friend Debbie Ashba. She came to my house and brought some corn. So you're supposed to use 2 ears of corn. So we would use our kernel cutter. But in this case, we're just going to dump in fresh corn from last fall. And we have some garlic going in. You were busy looking in the pot and not paying attention, and now I'm crooked. Your videographer is only as experienced as he is, right? So put your clove of garlic in there, give it a squeeze. Scrape it off. Inside's the skin, which we can scrape right out. So again, another garlic, give it a squeeze, and scrape it off. And then if any of your garlic gets stuck, you just use your little tool to poke all those pieces back out and get rid of the skin. All right, so we have in here, I believe all of our ingredients. I'm just gonna look and make sure. So we have our vegetable broth, we've got our zucchini, pay attention Nolan. We have our corn, our garlic, our black beans, our bell pepper, our Tex-Mex. All right, so now it's just gonna go back into the microwave. We're gonna cover it up. It's gonna go back into the microwave for 9 minutes, and the quinoa is gonna finish cooking, and so the vegetables are gonna get crisp tender. All right, don't forget that there's more vitamin C in a red bell pepper than there is in an orange. So it's a great ingredient to go in here. This is extremely healthy and super tasty all at the same time. I could literally eat this every week. All right, so 9 minutes in the microwave. While that's in there, finished cooking up, I'm just gonna give my cilantro, I'm just gonna wad him up into a ball and give my cilantro a quick chop. This is gonna be a nice topper. I love cilantro. You either love cilantro or you hate cilantro. There is no in between. All right, and I'll come back this way. Give him a coarse chop, and then we're gonna get our avocado ready. So avocado skin is really thin and easy to cut through, so you just wanna score around the stone, then give it a twist. Now I see so many people who then take the knife and go like this, and there actually is a thing called avocado hand at the hospital, all right? Because people will go right through the avocado and go to their hand. So set it down on the cutting board, then hit it, then give it a twist, then remove the stone. All right, oh, I got him good. There we go. All right, they didn't need to see the trash can. All right, so then we can use our scoop loop and come back through and then scoop out all of the avocado. And the way to know if an avocado is ripe and ready is if you take off the stem and he's bright and green inside, he's ready to be eaten. If you can't take off the skin or the stem, he's not ready to be eaten. If you take off the stem and it's super brown, he's overripe. All right, Nolan, your finger's getting really close to covering my, there you go. All right, so we're just gonna scoop out the last bit of this avocado. And it just gets out every bit. Turn them both upside down. Ooh, there's still avocado in that one. That's almost a sin to throw away avocado. And then we're just gonna give them, if they were a little bit firmer, I could put them back on my quick slice. But these are pretty ready to go, so I'm just gonna slice them this way, and then come back and dice them up. If I had my Santoku, they wouldn't be sticking. Santoku knife has the Grantons on it, which allows it to aerate as it slices. All right, and then we'll give it a coarse dice this way. And there's that stem. All right, so when the quinoa comes out, we will top it with some of the cilantro and then top it with a little bit of avocado and have it for dinner. So that is your quick and easy dinners. Rock Crock is your friend. March, you can get the Rock Crock 60% off. So for 2019. So let me know, any month you can get it 50% off. We'll get you one of those and we'll start getting you some dinner times ready. Then you're gonna make them C-signal and you're going back and forth. All right, have a great day, enjoy dinner, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.